Affirmations or intentions or sigil targets or whatever you want to call them are at the very beginning of every practical enchantment campaign, which means if you don't get them right, you might as well not do any of the rest of the stuff. So let's talk about it. Welcome to my little home for the last couple of weeks here in the middle of the Amazon. I'm not actually sure why I hang this stuff. None of it dries. Nothing dries. There is no dry here. But this is where I have been staying for the last couple of weeks on dieta. Oh, this is fun. So this is keeping the bugs away. And these are the previous ones that you can kind of see all over the floor because I do not have a broom. Sleeping under the net. State-of-the-art facilities. So I've been thinking about affirmations whilst on dieta because after a couple of weeks of sitting with the medicine, you become aware of your thoughts' capacity, almost like at the edge of your energy field, to participate in and co-create reality. And ayahuasca doesn't give you that capacity. She just gives you the ability to see that capacity that you have all the time. So if we're kind of always doing them anyway, we should be good at them. And actually, if you can improve the conscious statements, like the real affirmation, intention stuff, and make the shift that we're going to talk about in this video, you will find the discourse, if you will, that's going on in your head will make a similar shift. Will make a similar shift and start to kind of permanently and fundamentally alter the conditions around you. Now, one of the things people say, and it's not that it's wrong when it comes to affirmations, is that you have to 100% believe them. And I've sat with this for years from a sigil magic perspective. In fact, you'll find a video linked up below recently from this YouTube channel about how forcing affirmations that you don't believe into your system is a gaslight that makes it more difficult rather than easier to bring about the results you want. Which is all well and good. Except why do you need magical statements then if it's something you already believe? Aren't you trying to reach? Aren't you trying to reach further and make changes to your life outside of what might already be 100% true? Yes, except that's not quite the correct question. How the psyche works, how we select reality, isn't so much that we get what we want, it's that we get what we believe we deserve. And that's one of the key unlocks to something like manifestation. We go into quite a bit of detail on that in the Foundations of Magic course, which you can get if you become a premium member, link in the description below. But that's the shift. It's not, I have all the money I desire. That's actually not a bad sigil statement, but it's not a great affirmation statement because it's probably not 100% true. So how do we find the shift to 100% true statement that still moves us in the direction of abundance? Well, you say something like, I am grateful I have the capacity to. So I am grateful I have the capacity to resource my own abundance, to bring about an abundant level of money, to take care of all mine and my family's needs. I am grateful I have the capacity to be in a loving relationship. I am grateful I have the capacity to secure a fulfilling career. Notice the difference. There are other similar examples like I am grateful for. So I am grateful for my capacity with numbers. I am grateful for my ability to read people. I am grateful for. Here again, we're shifting into a 100% statement that moves the energy forward, right? So it moves the energy in the direction of new things, of novelty. It's almost like you've started a free energy or a continuous motion machine. I am grateful for, I am grateful I have the capacity to. And why we include the grateful for, why we include the gratitude, is that makes the shift in what you believe you deserve. If you just say, I'm good with numbers, okay, king. I am grateful for my skill with numbers actually moves you into that open positioning with the cosmos. You feel the difference, okay? So you feel one of them is open and moving my energy in the direction that I want, and the other one is just a statement, an inert statement. Whew. I am grateful I have the capacity to fan myself with this novelty fan I got in Mexico because the rain has stopped and we're back to 100% humidity. Anyway, I want to leave you with one last observation or suggestion, which is don't try to break this process by using it to paper over or avoid shadow work. So don't say, I am grateful I love my body the way it is, when you know actually that there is work you need to do from a body movement and dietary intervention perspective, which will work well with statements. I am grateful I have the capacity to resource healthy nourishment. Like there are ways you can do it, but don't think, oh sweet, this is the this is the way to get all those results I want without actually becoming the person that those results happen to. It's not the game, I'm afraid. Positive attending, which is what we're talking about here, works on everything except that which you're trying to avoid. You want to find the level where you can make an intervention where you're not running from reality. Magic is about facing reality rather than running from it. So work some of these statements into whatever you've got going on at the moment, manifestations, intentions, sigil work, whatever. And just notice over the course of weeks if you begin to catch yourself running different in a script. Maybe less negative, but also maybe more magically precise. Oh, I'm good with numbers. Oh, I'm grateful for my skill with numbers. Just notice if you're starting to make the shift at a wider level in your psyche, because that's when you're going to start bringing about results that you've been reaching for anyway, because it's the process of becoming that which those results will happen to. And that's the real secret. That's how you use affirmations and other statements to become the person your dream life happens to.